So hello everyone. Welcome to the PRIMECALLZ channel. We are here with some list of devs, precisely from Mine Token, Warpix Token, Reward Miners, Jitset Token, and Shetan N. It's a pleasure to have you guys come over to the PRIMECALLZ channel, and we hope and that you guys give us your best. It's gonna be an amazing session. So I would like you all to start, please, one at a time. Then you tell the community what project you're from, your names. Then we'll get started to one project per time. Yeah. I think Reward Miners, could you tell the community what projects you're gonna be taking?
Yeah,
sure.
let's start with Reward Miners.
Okay. Look, thank you, PRIMECALLZ, for, hosting this AMA and inviting us along. Much appreciated. So I'm the Luke Jackman, the CEO, founder of Reward Miner Coin. We're a hyperdeflationary BSC token with a 20% buy and sell tax structure, 14% to BUSD holder rewards, 2% for buyback and burn, 2% for liquidity, and 2% for marketing. So the Reward Miner Coin project is a project that we've, created or conceptualized. Six, friends or partners came together to put this coin together. We'd all been investing in the crypto DeFi space for quite some time, and had some frustrations with some of the shit coins that were being served up to DeFi investors. We've all got, a significant business, in marketing background. A number of them actually have established businesses which will be delivering the products and services that will form, the umbrella, companies that will deliver, tangible business to consumer, business to business products that will generate sales revenue that will support our chart, that have absolutely nothing to do with, what Bitcoin's doing, or generic crypto market sentiment. The whole strategy behind Reward Miner is to essentially deliver a full ecosystem day one. We were all very frustrated with, investing in gunner projects, crypto businesses that, raise capital and, talk about what they're going to be or what they're going to do. Because a lot of the time, a lot of these projects don't execute and don't deliver. So what we've done is we've invested a lot of money up front, personally, to actually do the development so that we can deliver a full product ecosystem that will generate sales revenue, that will funnel and drive trading volume into the Reward Miner Coin token, that will provide more stable and sustainable cash flow ROI for our investors in BUSD rewards. So myself, my background predominantly is sales and marketing. So I've done, I was involved in the ICT space, so IT and communications and managed print services for the best part of 15 years before moving into a mining, real world mining and civil construction sales role. I've worked with a number of companies, in respect to sales and marketing consultant, to assist them in driving, creating digital funnels online, but then also helping them, convert sales once they've actually generated interest and curiosity from customers. Andrew Rouse, my business partner and COO, he's a mining magnate. His family own a large mining services firm that's worth a couple $100 million. He also owns his own mining technology company, Digital Terrain, and is a board on the board of directors for Ostmine, which is Australia's largest mining firm and mining technology subscription body. So between ourselves, we've got a lot of relationships within the mining and resource construction commodity sector. The idea and what we're trying to do is we're trying to actually, engage mining technology companies. And there's a lot of really, really solid mining technology companies that, have fantastic ideas and products and services that have immense value and revenue potential, but they struggle to raise capital. So one of the businesses, Crypto in a Box, which we're probably the most excited about, is a business that will act as an incubator where we can provide consulting services to these mining companies and actually assist them build hybrid business structures where they can raise capital inside DeFi. We can assist them with marketing, with mods, with developers, with blockchain utility services, and assist them essentially get to a point where they can sell their products and services. And then Digital Terrain, who sell like mining technology, will assist sell those services. So, through assisting those businesses, raise the capital they need within the DeFi space, but then also assist them drive sales revenue, which will provide value back to investors. So what we're essentially trying to do is create a framework where we can actually build pathways between the real world predominantly in the mining sector and the civil construction resource commodity industry, which is an industry that is obviously well funded. And there's a lot of people inside those industries, like with a lot of surplus income. We're trying to build pathways where we can connect, those industries with the crypto DeFi space to bring new investors and new money into the space, because a lot of the projects that are launched within this, existing DeFi sector, their roadmaps are focused inwardly on the people that are already inside crypto. And that's a finite amount of money. So the only way for more projects to actually do well, and the crypto industry to actually drive wider adoption, is to actually bring new investors into the market and do so so that we can provide them a positive first experience, so that they actually become comfortable and confident in actually investing in crypto, which, will hopefully, see the industry as a whole improve. So that's kind of, a broad overview of sort of what we're doing. Our pre-sale is on PINKSALE. It's going to be launched on the 27th of August. We'll be doing a live launch on the 31st of August. We'll be launching with a DEX swap exchange, a multi-chain launchpad, a wallet dApp, a voting dApp, an online course academy, an NFT marketplace. Some of these are actually already deployed and operational right now prior to our launch. A lottery dApp, as well as staking platform, farming platform, and rewards dashboard. So we've done an immense body of work. If you'd have a look at our white paper, which you can find on our website, it gives you details of our umbrella businesses, all of the information surrounding like our real world companies and company registration details, which you can verify on the ABR website. Are all there, and it gives you a broad overview of our roadmap and what we're trying to achieve. There's two main things that we have done that is a little bit different to what other crypto projects do. The project team which is an 8% allocation, is locked for 2 to 3 years. So we wanted to provide investors, maximum security. So 50% of the 8% or 40 trillion tokens is locked for 2 years. The other 40 trillion tokens is locked for 3 years. We've already raised 1,400 BNB across private sale, 2 private sale rounds, private sale and priority pre-sale. The private sale investors, they will earn BUSD rewards, but their sales locked for 1 year, and priority pre-sale will also earn BUSD rewards, but a sales locked for 6 months. So we wanted to do that to make sure that people that were investing at pre-sale and at launch didn't have, the risk of being dumped on by early stage investors, because I think that everyone has probably had an experience where they've been keen on a project and they've missed pre-sale, or, they're buying at launch and only to have themselves wrecked because early stage investors who are unvested, sold their tokens at profit and left everybody else hung out to dry. So out of our total allocation, 53.5% of all of the tokens are actually locked for 6 months or more. So out of the 46.5% that's unlocked, it consists of our marketing wallet, which won't be sold because it will earn BUSD rewards, so we won't need to sell, and 2 8% wallets. Now, these 2 8% wallets, I think that's probably going to be the catalyst for our success. So 1 8% wallet is dedicated to a monthly burn promotion. So this 8% wallet will earn BUSD rewards, and the BUSD rewards that accumulated on this wallet will be used to buy RMC tokens on the 14th day of every month. The RMC tokens that are bought from this transaction will be sent directly to the burn wallet every single month. The other 8% wallet is a monthly airdrop wallet. So it will also earn BUSD rewards, and the BUSD rewards accumulated will be used to purchase RMC tokens in a large buy on the 28th day of every month. Now, the tokens that are purchased from that transaction will be used to provide an airdrop out to all the people that have more than 250 billion RMC tokens in their wallets and who have increased their individual wallet sizes by 10% or greater from the previous month. So it provides essentially a goodwill or reward incentive for those that are showing continued support to the Reward Miner Coin token. Now, we're going to be coordinating our marketing efforts. Obviously, marketing can be quite expensive inside the DeFi space. So you want to make sure that whenever you do spend the money on marketing, you have a prominent call to action to convert that marketing to wallet holders. So in the lead ups to these 2 monthly buys, we'll be doing marketing campaigns to bring eyes to our project when we're going to have the most, compelling call to action for people to actually invest. So I think that most of you in this group would agree that if we were promoting the fact that in 4 days' time there was going to be $120,000 buy of RMC tokens that were going to be burned or going to be airdropped out, that's a fairly big carrot to drive interest and have investors invest in the token, prior to those large buys going off. So we'll be coordinating our marketing efforts in the weeks leading up to those purchases. We'll also be generating a number of NFT utilities that will create rewards pools and reoccurring revenue that will feed into those 2 8% wallet buys. So the whole strategy and how we've reverse engineered this project is doing what most other crypto projects don't do, and that's building reoccurring revenues, I guess, avenues that, support tokenomics and support sustainable long-term BUSD passive income. So yeah, any questions from what I've said so far?
Oh yeah, sure. It's been a nice presentation, mate. Really detailed explanation. So about the main features of the reward miners. So pointing towards the staking, the voting. Sorry,
Got the
yeah.
kids, got the kids in the background there, mate.
Yeah. So okay, pointing towards the staking, voting, NFT, and the online course academy. So which of them is currently live and can be accessible at the moment?
The NFT marketplace. Hang on, give me 2 secs, and I'll share my screen. So this is our NFT marketplace. So we've got like an existing collection that we're promoting right now. So this is it here. And then we have our wallet DApp, where we will have, basically the access for everyone to, connect to our DApp and, vote on, I guess, the DAO proposals, like of everyone's favorite projects. We have a digital wallet. So it has credit card onboard facilities. You can actually deposit up to $300, like with no KYC, and then trade. And then we've got our online course academy. So we've got already a stack of online courses that are available for purchase. That also the capacity where if anyone actually wants to upload or have their course hosted on the platform, they can do so. And then this is our website. So all of our team on the website are fully doxed. That has their LinkedIn profiles for the majority of them that have them. So everyone can go in there and, I guess, suss it out. Infinity 22, Thomas Sparks is our CFO, accounting partner. So he'll be handling, I guess, all of the, tax reporting and so forth to ensure that we're compliant, like with the ATO. I'll show you in a second too. So our white paper is on the website. Information about, the project and all the lock periods and the facilities. It also has, as discussed, the company registration details of all of our companies that are actually going to be selling tangible products and services in the real world, but also within the crypto space that will generate sales revenue. That will, 50% of the sales revenue will actually be utilized to drive trading volume back into the Reward Miner Coin project to provide investors greater cash flow ROI. So Reward Miner Proprietary Limited is our main company. It owns 100% of all of these 7, sub companies. We also have a DAO for the Reward Miner Coin itself, which is a Marshall Island entity. And Reward Miner Proprietary Limited is essentially a development company or governing company that will be in charge with managing that DAO entity. The DAO has 20% shareholding in Reward Miner Proprietary Limited. So the DAO, which is made up of all our investors, effectively, if you are an investor in Reward Miner coin, the token, you're actually essentially a shareholder of Reward Miner Proprietary Limited and all of the companies that Reward Miner Coin, Reward Miner Proprietary Limited own that are going to be delivering these products and services. So once all of these businesses are actually profitable, we will be allocating, dividends to shareholders, and the investors within the Reward Miner Coin, as they are, part of the DAO, will actually receive essentially dividends in addition to the BUSD rewards that they would earn from the daily trading volume that's taking place. So we've done things. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to work with the time limit here. We still have some projects, so it's been a very detailed explanation from you, Reward Miners. So we just want to take at least a question from the audience, one question, then we move to the next Dave. So do you have anything more you want to put on before I guess
Jordan,
to the question? Yes,
Jordan.
Simon.
Yeah, sure. So
sorry, Reward Miner CEO. Yeah. Before we go to like maybe just one or two community questions, I would love to ask just a brief question. Yeah. So about the Reward Miners, do you guys already have an app? Like, and because most of the investors would like to know about this. Yeah. Do you guys have an app, and does it have a limit that they use in mining your tokens? Do they mine your tokens, or they mine it in BUSD?
We're not like a mining farm token. Like we do have a governance token, X Miner token, which will be launched a couple of months after our Reward Miner token. But Reward Miner, the name was picked because the products and services that we're actually selling within our real world companies are going to be targeted to the mining industry. So there has been a little bit of confusion like surrounding that, because people think that Reward Miner is a mining like crypto mining like project, but we're not. Reward Miner was branded or named that way because both myself and Andrew are from the real world mining industry, and the products and services that are within our umbrella companies are going to be targeted into those industries.
Okay, yeah. So thanks for clarifying that. Yeah. So like I said, we'll have to keep it to the time here because there are a lot of devs here that want to do some presentations about their wonderful project. Yeah. So we'll just take maybe one question from the community. Yeah. So guys, if you want to ask
so Simon, one sec. So we're gonna be having some best questions. So one question per project to keep with the time. So those of you that want to ask Reward Miner a token, raise your hand. I'm gonna unmute a single person right away. So I'm gonna unmute. I see Whitebird. You're allowed to speak. You can ask your question.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. So I just want to ask a question about the tax fees and the buy and sell tax.
Yeah, sure. Go.
Yeah, go on, Mom. Whitebird, did you?
I think it's having an internet connection. Oh, Whitebird, are you there?
Whitebird, I think I'll give you an opportunity in the next project. For now,
Hello?
I don't think you're ready. Oh yeah. Go on. We can hear you.
Okay. That is a kind of TG just logged me out. So can you hear me now?
No worries. Yeah.
Yep, we can, mate. Far away with your question.
Do you have any plans in the future a kind of reducing or increasing these tax fees? Just be sincere with me, please.
We certainly won't be increasing the tax. We will monitor and look at potentially reducing the tax. Like if we're sort of I guess investors are not driving trading volume because of the high tax structure. We have plans where we're going to be doing half tax days. So where, for 24 hours, like we'll reduce the tax 10% and 5% or 50% of it will go to liquidity and 50% will go to buyback and burn, to run like different levels of incentives to I guess drive and, push trading volume and provide, I guess, investors greater incentive. I think that, there is definitely people have got set opinions on, tokenomics and high tax structures. The issue with most tax or high tax tokens, and where they struggle to generate, consistent and sustainable trading volume is that they don't actually have an ecosystem that is generating sales revenue that's driving that trading volume. And they also don't have the call to action to actually provide people the means to get into the project and be happy with, sacrificing or investing $100 but only getting $80 worth of tokens. We have a full functional ecosystem that's going to be generating and driving sales revenue, that's going to be, providing sustainable trading volume for the token. But we also have, facilities within the contract that are actually going to provide incentive and reasoning for investing in the token, even with that high tax structure. So it was certainly a consideration. And the amount of planning that we have done and the money that we've spent, on this project is quite phenomenal. We've tried to plan, to mitigate, a lot of the pitfalls that tokenomics DeFi projects fall within. Because really, if you don't have a way or a means to actually drive reoccurring revenue and bring new investors into the space so that you have pathways to actually obtain new money that is not currently within DeFi, all you're basically doing is setting yourself up to fail, because you're focusing on a finite amount of money that's already within the space. And that finite amount of money often goes from one project to the other. And it's a situation where, a project launching 3 Telegram groups down the road is basically pinching money from Paul to pay Peter. So our whole business structure or strategy is about, creating value and selling products outside of the mining or outside of the crypto industry and bringing new money into it. Because, there's a lot more money outside the crypto market like right now than what there is within. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. But still on that tax issue, sometimes we do have a kind of bad market. So I want to know, let's say some persons start dumping the token. Will you kind of do anything about the tax if such issue come up?
Yeah, look, we don't have any plans to reduce the tax, at least within the sort of first 3 months or so, because with the investors that we've got within the project already, we believe that trading volume, will be extremely strong, at least, I guess, in the early stages. But we will monitor that, business is about obviously planning and continuing to plan and monitoring situations. And, if we need to adapt and make a change to the tax structure and lower it, then as a business, we would obviously review that and do whatever's necessary to, to see the project most successful. But we certainly, won't be increasing the tax any further than 20%. It would either stay at 20% or, be reduced.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you very much. Wish you success in your project. Thank you, Jordan.
No worries at all.
Oh yeah, so nice answer from you, reward miners. Nice to have you, Whitebird. Thanks for the question. So, reward miners, that wraps that up. But before you go, we're gonna do a random stop. So I will tell, I will need you to tell me, to give a stop. You know, so you can start now. Anytime you're ready, give me the stop. You there, reward miners?
Yep, mate. So you just want a question?
Yeah. I said you should just give me a stop. I'm gonna pick a random listener here for the prize.
Okay.
I'm scrolling. Whenever you're ready.
So anyone that's in here,
I said, buddy, I said you should just tell me a stop. Then I pick a random person. Like whoever my stop goes at gets the prize.
okay, all right. Well, 7.
Let me see. Yeah, okay. I see. My hand stopped at Charles Washington, the one with the better profile. Dove Washington with smile as the bio for greatness. Congratulations, you're part of the winner list. Oh yeah, so thanks for that. Reward. Yeah, we're gonna move on
Jordan.
to the next project now. Hey Simon, how's it going?
Okay, yeah. So Charles was
I'll
one of
just
the winners
stop
for
sharing my screen, guys. Hang on.
yeah. So
There we
Jordan,
go.